Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Wednesday, February 28th, 2024. This is Hump Day, middle of the week, Wednesday. Time for my, once again, for my daily vlog, my regular stand-up, reporting on what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going. Working to make content creation full-time and sustainable. So let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday was Tuesday, which was my podcast edit day. I love doing those on Tuesdays. I always say it's just because it makes what used to be tough for me to stay focused on, this 2-hour block of audio editing, and it happens like that. It's over before you know it. So it did take right at 2 hours for an hour-long show. Throughout the stream, I think we had 12 or 15 people pop in here and there. Many people just popped in to renew their Prime subscription. Thank you for that, and again, stick it to the man. Don't let Amazon keep that money. Let's use it. So that show is done, in the can. I got it all finished. It's ready to publish. So tomorrow morning, that show we edited yesterday will go live. The afternoon, my target was to take all of the research and the prep work I had done and try to complete that long-form video comparing the CX40 to the original CX10 joystick, and I accomplished that. It was a long afternoon. I think I went live about 6 p.m. or so I try to go live around 4 or 5 as best I can, but this one was stretched long. In fact, I had people on message saying, "Hey, do you have free time? We need to talk." Blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't. I'm trying to finish this edit. I'm trying to get it done. I knew if I stopped it, I would never get it done yesterday. But how did it do? That video, just overnight, already 3,000 views. It's in the top 5 or so of my recently published videos, and it's doing great as far as I'm concerned. I'm really happy with the thumbnail, how it turned out. I hope it's getting good engagement. We'll see if it gets another wave of recommendations here going into a new day. Often you have the people that are online in the evening who see it, and then very often around 1 or 2 in the afternoon the next day, if there's going to be another surge, it'll be then, I've found, as people are then, they're taking a break during lunch, and let's browse YouTube and see what's new, and then they might see it as well. So there's another possibility for recognition of pulling in another raft of a big hump of viewers, you know. But already it's doing fine. I would say it's on par to be a good performer. Let's talk stats. Man, the stats are killing me. If I was a drinking man, I have this artificial goal that we were at well above for a while. Average over the last 7 days of 10,000 views and 50 subscribers per day. We're squeaking down again a little bit. 8,600 views per day, only 31 average subscribers per day. So just keep plugging away. We know that we can get those numbers back. It's just, when is that going to hit again? So it's kind of like this. There was this plateau, and then we've been gradually creeping down off this plateau with little tiny bumps, but no spikes. All that being said, it was a decent single day yesterday because we did hit the next milestone. We're now at 45,940, like 42, 43 last time I looked. And so that means we're just about 50 away, which recent time, that's 2 days. Usually this used to be 1 day from hitting 46,000. So the next 1,000 milestone. Maybe by Friday. I think it's the first. Maybe by Friday. I mean, milestones are arbitrary, but they're nice to hit. They're nice to see. So let's talk about today then. So I mentioned that I have a new microphone coming in. I saw someone in the comments ask what microphone. I didn't ignore your comment. I just haven't gotten back to it yet. Often I'll read comments, and if it's just that's awesome, I'll do a smiley face or something, and then if it requires some more thought, I leave it. It's not me ignoring it. I'll get back to it when I can give it more thought. Usually what that happens. In the world of email, I would respond with I've seen your email. Give me time to compose a complete response or whatever. So effectively, if you're ignored, I'm not ignoring you. I'm waiting until I have time to go back. So I'll look and see what that is, which one I chose, and I'll share with you in the comments. But anyway, that's coming in today. And I'll need to take some time to set it up, to attach it to my stand, to get the windscreen on, all that stuff. So my new plunger will be here sometime, probably late this morning, and I'll spend some time getting that ready. Because I have podcast live tonight. 7 p.m. live Eastern over on YouTube and Facebook with 1980s Now. So I'll get first chance to try it out then. Also, I'll spend time today, of course, writing and researching the next video. There are a couple that I can choose from. I think I would like to do another Atari 8-bit video. I'm thinking maybe arcade ports that are worth looking at, because there are a few that are on the 400 Mini, and then there are quite a bit, though, that aren't, that are worth looking at. The decent ports on the 8-bit, so I'm thinking that's the next one. I had an unusually high number of people in comments on the main channel asking, hey, are you going to do a Data Age 2600 tier? And I'm like, when did Data Age come up in the news? I mean, I kind of was planning for one. I think I have a spreadsheet laid out for it. It just wasn't near the top of my list of things to do, but there's getting more and more interest. What's in that? Like, it's like air pressure and the journey escape and stuff like that. That's all Data Age. It's not many, is it? I mean, it's like a dozen. I don't know, it's not many games, but yeah, I'll probably do that soon. Not right now, but soon. So. Also, I need to do some writing for the next podcast recordings, the GenXGrownUp pods, which will be this coming weekend, Friday and Saturday. So I need to do that over the course of the next couple of days. So I'll spend some time on that as well. And that'll fill my day. I'm glad I got that video out yesterday. The alternative was wait and start editing it today and get it out by 1. That would burn half my day. So I was happier just to work late yesterday and get that done, so I could push ahead to the next thing. And then maybe, based on the response from last Saturday's video, maybe I'll shoot for at the end of the week to have another light video, just a gameplay video talking about some aspect of some game. I knocked that out in about 3 hours in the afternoon, so it's not heavy lifting, and you know, even if it performs 3/4 of the level of a more involved video, that's a win-win. So I'm kind of contemplating that based on the feedback I got off the first one. So. I love to get ideas from comments. I read somebody in a comment over on the channel also talking on that video that I did about Target Fun, mentioning that Canyon Bomber had a similar mechanic where the fire button just held, and I'm like, ooh, another single player against the robot challenge, perhaps? Maybe so. That or something else. Yeah, so just keeping the ideas going, just keeping my head down, nose to the grindstone, all of the figures of speech as I'm waiting for these stats to get their asses back out of the mud. And propel us forward to the velocity we need to. So that's enough for today, I think. Let me get busy. I'm going to go ahead and thank you for stopping in to check out today's vlog, if in fact you did. If you're here every day, you know I love you for that. Thank you so much. Happy belated birthday to you, Kat. I knew that was coming up. I didn't know it was yesterday. I would have said happy birthday yesterday. So to you, yesterday, happy belated. But everyone, have a fantastic Wednesday. Please do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.